members of the panel for educational policy. My name is Amy Tsai. I am a member of the Citywide Council for District 75. I am also the parent of 5 New York City public school students. I would like to say today that every year has always been the same year for District 75 when it comes to transportation. I want to say I appreciate Kevin Marone for supporting and making sure every student comes to school and goes home safely and comes in one big whole piece. But I have to say this year is no any different when it comes to COVID-19. Transportation is a devastation. It has not been up to its date on policy making. It has not been up to date on the services that's provided to the students of the most vulnerable. And our students in District 75 are the most vulnerable when it comes to the amenities of air conditioning. And it needs to be fixed. It needs to be pressed on because these children cannot be in a situation when we are coming back to school this fall. Knowing that only a small portion of the students came back during the last school year and this summer, but every student will be coming back this school year, and yet transportation for guidance under the COVID-19 has still not been a plan and has not been released to parents. That decision making makes a lot of parents frustrated to know that that one decision of access to education through transportation will make the decision for them to not put their children in school. And I have to say, the option for no remote option is not a choice. For many of these students, it's not just a medical exemption, it's about the hesitation. How safe is our children? How safe is the building? How safe is our community? And I'm a parent that had all 5 children with COVID-19 earlier this year. I took my responsibility as a sacrifice to return my children back to school because it's the best thing. As we all agree, children are best educated in the classroom. Our educators are always there for our children, but when my children entered the first week of the school year, they were definitely affected by COVID-19. And I'll just say thank you for the commitment for LaShawn Robinson and the Chancellor for the Healing Center Schools, because I'm a member of the task force. And to remember that us returning to school, regardless if it's full in person or hybrid, we need to make sure that every student as a whole has healing. Thank you so much for the evening.
Thank you.